On March 24th, 2023, JPEGMAFIA and Danny Brown dropped Scaring the Hose, a 14-track, 36-minute-long album which continues the positive momentum of Peggy as an artist and producer. Make no mistake, this is a JPEGMAFIA album through and through. Stylistically and compositionally, this album is pure Peggy, and fans of his work will be very happy with what he's done here. JPEGMAFIA has done features with other talented artists in the past, and it winds up being Peggy lending a verse to a track that sounds very different than something he would normally do. Not the case here. It's clear that Peggy is driving the bus throughout the album, even though Danny Brown's name is given equal billing. It's more of a JPEGMAFIA album with multiple Danny Brown features. Danny Brown's voice and style definitely vibes well with everything that's going on, but if I had one criticism about the album, it's that the majority of the meaning that I get from the album comes from the sounds rather than the words. Not many people sit in front of lyric pages on the Genius site to figure out what songs are about, but if I was truly to attempt to know more about what was going on, that's exactly what I would have to do. Peggy's work tends to be more impressionistic than concrete, so it reduces the importance of Danny Brown's performance, even though his voice has a distinctive old-school pimp affect. If you like the Offline EP as much as I did, you'll be pleased to find that Peggy continues to explore similar audio avenues within Scaring. The soulful gospel loops of Hazard Duty Pay are revisited within Orange Juice Jones, God Loves You, and Heaven on Earth. The mystical gamelan percussion within Dikembe is pursued further within my favorite track, Garbage Pail Kids. I don't attribute this to Peggy running out of ideas, because there's still as many refreshing and innovative choices on this album that you would expect from him. But rather, he is honing his talents and process to the point that while his music can be challenging to newcomers, it's starting to sound so good that more people should be willing to do the heavy lifting. If this is your first experience listening to JPEGMAFIA, my advice is to try to listen to a track on this album at least 3 times before judging it. If you can push yourself to 5, all the better, especially on the tracks that you don't initially like. The toughest part about being able to appreciate sonically experimental artists like JPEGMAFIA and Death Grips, although he hates the comparison, is that they deliberately don't give you easy elements to hold on to. They prefer to assault you with their originality and force you to view their work on their own terms, often deliberately shifting gears sharply so that the listener initially has no idea of what to expect and therefore gives them their full attention. Familiarity can therefore only be obtained via hearing each song again, and then gradually the listener can begin to anticipate musical elements that they liked and enjoy it a little bit more. There are very few people that can listen to music this groundbreaking for the first time and enjoy it, but if anyone is going to train you to do it, it's this guy. Scaring the Hose provides a feast for musically adventurous minds and continues Peggy's trajectory upwards as an artist and producer. His skill level has risen to the point where it should be more palatable for a new audience, yet still extremely rewarding for his hardcore fans. It's a triumph, and I give it my highest recommendation. There are no wasted tracks here. The entire album is strong. Don't hesitate to give it a shot. It's definitely worth your time. Representing hard work and talent, I am Sean the Storm Grant, #StormPinball on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Thanking you for your time and looking forward to hearing what you think.